说中文。Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese. Chinese pot, Chinese pot, Chinese pot. That's the way to learn Chinese.
Hello, Ellies. This is Chinese Pod coming to you from Shanghai, China. My name is Ken Carroll.
Hi, I'm Jenny.
You will tell us about this lesson, Jenny, I'm sure.
Oh, yes, we will.
Yeah.
Today, a kid is being caught red-handed.
Okay.
Red hand, right?
No, red-handed is correct.
Oh, okay.
Imagine that, a kid being caught red-handed doing something.
And what is he doing?
Well, I'll tell you what, he's refusing to go to school for some reason. But anyway, yeah, that's enough context, that's enough clues. Why don't we listen to it? We'll, as ever, of course, we'll listen to it 3 times and we'll come back and we'll do all sorts of interesting things with it. Let's listen first to get the context.
对话第1遍。
小宝，你怎么在家？
啊，妈妈，你回来了。
你不上课吗？
下课了。
你今天有几节课
5节。
5节？
哦，不是，是6节。
小宝，
第2遍。
小宝，你怎么在家？
啊，妈妈，你回来了。
你不上课吗？
下课了。
你今天有几节课
5节。
5节？
哦，不是，是6节。
小宝，
第3遍。
小宝，你怎么在家？
啊，妈妈，你回来了。
你不上课吗？
下课了。
你今天有几节课
5节。
5节？
哦，不是，是6节。
小宝，
Aha.
Mom is not happy.
She's not happy. Now, you may have understood more or less of this. Let's piece it together. I think it's always good for the listener to try to stay engaged throughout it, and we'll piece it together piece by piece. So, first of all, why don't we start with the translation?
小宝，你怎么在家？
Xiao Bao, how come you're at home?
小宝，你怎么在家？
Xiao Bao, what are you doing at home?
小宝，你怎么在家？啊，妈妈，你回来了。
Oh, Mom. Oh, you came back.
啊，妈妈，你回来了。
Oh, Mom, you're back.
啊，妈妈，你回来了。你不上课吗？
Aren't you going to class?
你不上课吗？
Shouldn't you be in class?
你不上课吗？下课了，
Our classes are done for the day.
下课了，
Oh, the classes are finished.
下课了。你今天有几节课？
How many classes did you have today?
你今天有几节课？
How many classes did you have today?
你今天有几节课？5节，
5 classes.
5节，
5.
5节，5节？
5 classes?
不是，是6节。
No, it's 6 classes.
不是，是6节。
No, it's 6 classes.
不是，是6节。小宝，
Now, just to be clear here, right? Obviously, the kid is not being totally honest here. He had 6 classes, but he claimed to have 5. it seems he cut the last class and went home.
Yes.
And that's why he's home early. And that's
Yeah.
what's going on.
I laugh because I've done that and I have been caught red-handed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't think it would be that easy to do that, but there you go. So he cut his last class. He went home early. Mom walked in, caught him. There you go. Fancy that. Now, let's go back through it. There's some interesting elements here. Now, the first sentence, of course, is a kind of a rhetorical question.
Oh, yes. 你怎么在家？小宝，你怎么在家？
Now, this question, I would translate it because she's angry, and it's obvious that she's angry. It's a kind of a rhetorical question in the sense that it's like, what are you doing at home?
你怎么在家？
Yeah. Now, literally translated, how would you translate it?
I would say, how come you're at home?
Yeah. It's good. All right. So again, the idea is, look, you shouldn't be here. I'm surprised.
Yep.
I'm asking you a very direct question. Mom is actually, I would say, bordering on the intolerant here. I mean, we can talk about that in a second, but she is. Or she knows something that we don't. But anyway, now, and of course, he's like, "Oh, you're back."
妈妈，你回来了。
你回来了. It's simple. It's common. Somebody comes in. Somebody shows up. You just say, "Oh,
你回来了。
回来了."
你回来了。
Now, again, simple language, but this is the way it's used. She says, "Why aren't you in class?" or the equivalent.
你不上课吗？你不上课吗？
Now, literally translated, that would be you do not attend class. You are not in class.
Yes.
And with a question mark at the end.
Now, I think we can look at this word 上课。
Yes.
上课
Yes. Meaning
to go to class.
to go to class.
Yep.
Yeah. And the opposite then is?
下课下课
So it just so happens that these two words mean...
That classes are finished.
Yes, yeah. This 上课 and 下课, could you tell us about these two words? Which words are they?
Well, 上 actually means like up,
Up, yeah.
and 下means down.
So for some reason, that's how it collocates in Chinese.
Yes.
So to go to class is,
上课
it's almost go on to class.
Yeah.
And to finish class means,
下课
it's almost like you get down off it.
Yes.
There you go, for some reason. It's a helpful mnemonic I've always found. So.
And it also works for in the case of going to work and get off work.
Exactly. So it's going up to do something and getting down after it's finished.
对
There you go.
上班 and 下班
That's right. Now, and so he uses the latter form here because he said, oh yeah, classes are over.
下课了下课了
Now, 下课了 could mean one specific class. The teacher might actually even say that. It's
yes.
time the bell rings and the teacher could just say,
下课了
下课了.
Yep.
But because there's no plurals in Chinese in that sense, 下课了 could mean classes in general, the number of classes.
Yeah.
There's no more classes today. So there is, one more time, let's hear it, please, Jenny.
下课了下课了
Now, you hear this all the time. Students say it, teachers
we
say it.
love
There's
to
a tremendous
hear that.
joy in saying
下课了
And that's the end of the class. But the mother notices that she knows he has 6 classes. So, but she says, she asks him a question.
你今天有几节课你今天有几节课
Now, this 几节课 is a great question. So the word for class, of course, is
课
ke. Fourth tone, right?
Yep.
And so the measure word for ke is
节
second tone 节.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can say 一节课
Yeah.
One class
One class. Yeah. Now, this 节, second tone, is interesting. Tell us a little bit about that word, Jenny.
Well, this 节 actually means a session or a segment.
A segment of time, generally speaking.
Yeah,
Right?
so for example, a segment in a TV show, a TV program. 一节
That's great.
Or even something physical, like a train carriage.
A train carriage also is 节.
一节火车
Yeah.
Or even bamboo. You know, there's one
wow.
section of The bamboo.
But there's another very common use of it, as in jie, as in day of celebration or festival, right?
Holiday.
Could you give us an example?
For example, 圣诞节.
Christmas jie, Christmas segment, Christmas time, Christmas.
Yes.
Wow, there you go. But anyway, in this case, it refers to a segment of class time, a class, in other words.
Yeah.
There you go. Now, he says 5 classes or 5 segments if you were to translate literally. So he says
五节,
五节,
五节.
and she doesn't believe it.
五节? 五节?
Now, that's interesting. Without changing the tones too much, she's able to indicate this incredulity here. And then he admits.
不是,是六节.
Yeah, so actually, no, it's not 5. It's not 五节, it's 六节.
六节.
Okay, interesting. Let's listen to this again 3 more times.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Chinese Pod Trivia. Our first question is, how long will it take you to become an intermediate Chinese speaker using the Chinese Pod app? Is it A, the rest of your life? B, you should already be an intermediate speaker? C, 3 months? Or D, Chinese Pod has an app?
You should already be in.
Ooh, that is incorrect. The correct answer is C, 3 months. That's right. Head over to ChinesePod.com now to register for your access to over 4,000 lessons. Get the Chinese Pod app now on Google Play or the App Store.
对话第一遍。
小宝，你怎么在家？
妈妈，你回来了。
你不上课吗？
下课了。
你今天有几节课
5节。
5节？
哦，不是，是6节。
小宝，
第二遍。
小宝，你怎么在家？
妈妈，你回来了。
你不上课吗？
下课了。
你今天有几节课
5节。
5节？
哦，不是，是6节。
小宝，
第三遍。
小宝，你怎么在家？
妈妈，你回来了。
你不上课吗？
下课了。
你今天有几节课
5节。
5节？
哦，不是，是6节。
小宝，
I mentioned earlier, I think she's harsh here, but I have to put this into context. In other words, it kind of occurred to me when we were prepping it, what if the kid was sick or something like that? But she is coming in fairly hard. And I think the story is here, in China, one thing you don't mess around with is school and schoolwork.
要上课。
You gotta go to school. And homework and stuff like that.
对。
So, no matter how spoiled children are in China, and believe me, a lot of kids are spoiled these days. But when it comes to class in school, it's serious business.
You don't mess
You
around.
don't mess around. Anyway, so I think this explains the tone of her voice. So I think there's an interesting sort of dramatic dimension to this lesson. You can listen to it.
Yes. So that does it for today.
Yes.
我们现在下课了。
好，下课了。
不过我们明天上课。
Okay.
Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow.
再见。
再见。
As usual, ChinesePod provides an extensive selection of learning materials for this lesson on its website, www.chinesepod.com. You can access this lesson directly with the lesson number.
1219.
So just go to www.chinesepod.com/1219 and you will find a transcript, vocabulary, and much more. The link again, www.chinesepod.com/1219.